was hitting on you and I don't know why.
If they don't like it, I don't care. That's none of my business. Thank you. A bus hit me.
Oh my God. Oh, whoa. And welcome to the season finale of Outside Tonight, the internet's late night show. I'm your host for maybe the last time, Julian Shapiro-Barnum. Some of you may be sad to hear that this is the finale, and some of you, my ops, might be excited. Some of you with deep pockets might be interested in keeping this show going. If that's you, feel free to reach out to this email address, sugarbabyforoutsidetonight@gmail.com. That is a real email address. Feel free to try it. But some might caution to say that a certain host of the Julian variety might feel some sort of melancholy or feelings of ennui about the show ending. And I just want to come on here and clear the air. I'm feeling awesome. In fact, I'm feeling excited to be done with the show. You think I want to be making my dream project with my friends every day and having a good time? No! I want to get back to making short-form content with kids. This, of course, is a joke. But soon enough, I will be drowning in an unending depressive state. But that time is not now. Why, you ask? Because I am not good at processing endings in real time. In fact, I am just catching up on some things. I just got mad about the Lost finale. Growing up, I moved between 3 households every single week, and because of that, I quickly learned how to not let change affect me, which is good, because change is constant, and that's why when those caterpillars do that crazy little thing in those cocoons, I don't even get scared anymore. Honestly, I don't even think about death. It sometimes feels like I'm gonna be young forever, but that combo minoxidil finasteride pill I take every night for my hair says otherwise. I'm very aware that my life is going to be filled with endings. I have 5 parents, for God's sakes. 5 times the fun, but also 5 times my parents dying. But don't worry, I have a punch card from the funeral home, so I get the 5th casket free. That's what they call a bargain bin. Thank you. But maybe ignoring endings isn't the best way to deal with them. So again, this is the last episode of season 1 of Outside Tonight. I might need to process that. Tonight's question asks, how are we supposed to deal with endings? All right, let's start the show. We're at the Bourdon in Long Island City. We've got Mary Beth Barone, Grace Reiter, Chani Nicholas, Joshua Bassett, and oh, so much more. This is Outside Tonight. Give it up for our house band, The Noise Complaint. Featuring John Lampley on trumpet, whose new album, Notes to Self, is out now. Yes, John. Tonight's guest is an actor and comedian who just released her debut special, Galaxy Brain. Please welcome Mary Beth Barone. Hi, Mary Beth Barone. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm feeling electric and awesome.
Look at this.
You ever been over here before?
I know. I love exploring new parts of the city. I've lived here for 15 years. I don't think I've ever been to Long Island City.
Actually?
I don't think so. Why would I?
What's your favorite hidden gem?
Williamsburg is my favorite hidden gem.
So, Mary Beth, I feel like you and we need to start over because of me. We've met once before, and we met the night Zoran was elected and the day after I went through a breakup. And so it was a high and a low.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you did have a very specific energy that night.
Yeah,
I remember.
Was really depressed.
Okay.
But now I'm electric.
You're over it. You've moved on, and it's time for a new chapter.
So I just thought maybe we could just re-meet right now.
Let's do it. Let's re-meet on camera. So.
What's up?
Hey, I'm Mary Beth.
Julian, pleasure. You're freaking gorgeous.
Thank you. It's such a strong grip.
Yeah. So Can we start over one more time?
Sure.
'Cause I hated that energy
Okay.
I was bringing.
Yeah, it wasn't the same as the energy that you had that
I was
night.
hitting on you, and I don't know why.
A secret third thing.
There's a secret third thing.
Yeah.
All right, one more time.
Okay.
Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, I'm Julian.
Hey, yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I've seen so much of your work online.
Oh, me too as well. I've seen so much of your work
Yeah,
online.
how have you been enjoying talking to adults on the show?
Hard and different.
It's different, yeah.
But powerful in its own way.
They're not as cute, though.
I'm not as cute?
No, adults are not as cute.
I thought that was you're not as cute in person kind of thing.
No.
So whenever people meet me, people are like, oh, I didn't think you'd be so tall, flex. What do people say when they meet you?
I didn't know you'd be nice.
Damn, that's a brutal one.
Yeah, but I guess it's better than they think I'm nice and then they find out that I'm mean. That would be worse.
How do you reckon with the fact that you come across as cold?
I don't. I just have to be me.
Have you always come across this way?
Yeah. If you watch videos of me as a kid, as a baby even, I'm taking everything really seriously. Playtime was serious, dress up was serious. Even there's a video of me doing a fake phone call. I'm wearing a Barney t-shirt. I have a cast on my arm. I'm 2 years old. Everything about me is child, but the way I'm speaking, full-grown adult.
What kinds of things were you saying?
It's mostly gibberish, but I'm not laughing, smiling, none of that. It's this is a business call. Yeah. I'm stressed. I'm concerned.
You're stressed.
Yeah.
Were you an intense child? Mm-hmm. Tell us about that.
Well, I don't remember so much. Isn't it crazy when you hit 35 and you realize you don't remember most of your life?
I'm 27.
Okay, so you've got some time. You're gonna hit a point at 35 where you realize you don't remember most of your life. But I have a lot of pictures and videos to look back on, and there is just an intensity about me, and I think that's definitely carried over into adulthood.
There's a contingency. There's a grouping of people who go, 30s better than 20s. Are you one of those people?
1,000%.
I call bullshit.
No, I'm telling you, I didn't even respect myself till I was 28. Wow. So imagine having now, I can't do the math, but several years of respecting myself under my belt. And therapy is starting to work. I'm making different choices. It's been amazing.
What's one good choice you've made recently?
I made bad choices and I made one really good one. And now I feel like I could lift a car.
Wow.
Have you ever made a choice that's so good for yourself that you feel like you could lift a car? That's because you're in your 20s.
Yeah. Well, do you know how there's all this talk? There was tons of talk back in the day about people who would be in a moment of crisis where their adrenaline would kick in so much that they could do superhuman things. Mm-hmm. They could carry a person great distances. They could even potentially lift a car. Do you feel like, filled with adrenaline, you could do a superhuman thing, or is that just not in your wheelhouse?
I think being a woman and moving through the world every day, that's superhuman. I think I'm doing that every day. Putting myself in the public eye, I mean, my goodness, it's a suicide mission, but I have no regrets. And as far as, I think if it was an emergency situation and it was I have to lift a car in order to save someone, I do think I could probably do it.
Could you fight crime if push came to shove?
Affirmative, yes, 100%. And I would need no weapons. Batman sort of has weapons, but he doesn't use guns. I think I could be a Batman type where I could use technology and be a vigilante of sorts.
So you think this is a vigilante superhero situation, and what would they call you?
What do you think they would call me?
Sharp Justice.
Yeah. I like to think I wouldn't even need a cape. I would just wear a catsuit sort of vibe.
Yeah, it's like a night out.
And I'd be swinging. Can't you just picture me swinging on the bridge? Going over. I just think that could be a cool vibe.
Congratulations on Galaxy Brain coming out.
Thank you so much.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Netflix.com, yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
This has been your passion project. Tell us all about Galaxy Brain.
Galaxy Brain, it's about 56 minutes of stand-up comedy. We have a cold open, and then we did a really cool stylized ending that I was really proud of. And I really just wanted to make comedy for women and queer people. And so I say, if you have a straight boyfriend or your brother or your dad wants to watch, I think that's great to welcome them in. But if they don't like it, I don't care. That's none of my business. Thank you. Because that's not who it's for. And it's definitely, I have a very dark sense of humor, which I've also had since childhood, and I talk a little bit about that in the special and how that came to be. And so, it's comedy for girls.
I love it. Well, I can't wait to watch it.
Thank you.
So this is the last episode of the season of Outside Tonight. this is a big ending for me, and I'm a little bit like WTF type vibes.
Yeah.
Galaxy Brain is out. That's an ending of sorts. How does it feel scary, exciting, having that out in the world? Like, how do you process that ending / beginning?
Yeah, it does feel like in this industry, you get to a finish line that's also a starting line of like the next part of the process or the next phase. So what's been so fun about this project is the material itself took many different forms as I was touring it and really refining it and cutting things that I loved but didn't necessarily work for it. And then the post-production process, filming it was so much fun. That felt like a finish line and a starting line. So having it out in the world, I feel like I have I've never been pregnant, but I can only imagine what it's like to be overdue. You're past your due date and you're just ready for this thing to come out. I just want to see who's going to be mad at me, what they're going to be mad at me about. It's never the things I expect. So I just want to see the response and hopefully make people laugh. Yeah.
You're looking into the vast unknown right now. And Overcompensating season 2.
Yes.
But also the vast unknown.
Mostly the vast unknown.
Mostly vast unknown.
Yeah.
Does the unknown scare you or excite you?
My gosh, I think it excites me. I do feel like there's a shift happening just generally. There's a vibe shift and it's toward the positive, which it's been a long, long time of sort of like, it's been going down and I feel like we're on the up, especially in New York. And so I'm excited about the unknown. It's sort of how I feel about the ocean. Like it's obviously terrifying and we haven't explored most of it, but that's what's fun about it.
At some point they will explore all of it.
Do you think?
Don't you think?
I don't think we can.
No, they have to. And at some point, the kids will have nothing else to talk about. At some point, kids in the schoolyard. What?
We have space.
That I'm not as interested in.
Okay, interesting.
I think we might be it. I think they're.
Really?
If I say what I really think, it's going to get cut. I'm going to get canceled.
No, just say it.
I don't think there's life on other planets.
Okay, that's a totally fair and valid opinion. Don't let them. They can't take that away from you.
Would you rather go to the bottom of the ocean or into outer space?
Oh my gosh, which would kill me faster?
I think ocean would kill you faster.
Yeah, I think probably the ocean. But I do have a dream sometimes of like getting flung up into the sky and I just spin so fast that I like exit the atmosphere. Like that would just be cool.
Your friend Benny was just on our show also.
Oh, he had the best time.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I had the best time with him. What do you love about working with your best friend?
There's so many things. I guess with your best friend, we're just constantly having fun, so it doesn't feel like work. And I think being on a set, well, we have the podcast together, and then I'm in his show Overcompensating, and it just, I don't know, like, there were a few moments in season 2 when we were filming where I just really had to, like, acknowledge my gratitude of, like, I'm in a TV show with my best friend, and how many people in the world get to do that. And we have such a familial relationship, and so we play brother and sister on TV. I get asked a lot, what's that like since you're best friends in real life? And I think the gay guy, bi girl dynamic is almost sibling-esque because we can like say anything to each other and be as mean as we want and you don't take it personally. And we just have fun. We laugh so much and it's honestly a privilege.
Who do you think has it harder, bi men or bi women? There's a right answer.
How many bi men are there?
48 right now.
Okay. I can't.
Have you seen the website?
No, I haven't. Is there a website?
bimentracker.org.
Oh, I haven't heard about this.
bimentracker.edu.
Whoa, is this real?
No.
Oh, wait. I would
it.
actually love that as a resource, though. I think I do think bi women probably have it harder just because we're women at the end of the day. But I heard that. I heard.
What's next for you? Like, you're in your 35?
35, yeah.
You've got what, 30, 40 more years? What's next in that span? What's like next? Like, what do you still need?
We're saying long term.
Yeah, like long term, you've got like, you get it.
Yeah.
That was such a good question. Continue.
I think for me, just life, general, general. I'm hoping I'll be able to make some more art, maybe some more stand-up specials, movies and TV shows. Those are fun for me. I don't really see like procreation on the cards. Maybe someone will come along who I'll feel like I want to make more of you. Haven't met that person yet. As far as long-term relationship, yeah, I don't know if that's for me either. It hasn't proven that it is thus far. So I guess what else is there? Have beautiful friendships, travel, and hang out with you.
Maybe we could explore the ocean together.
Yeah, let's go explore the ocean and bisexuality.
Well, Mary Beth, it was such a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you for
so
having
much.
me.
Mary Beth Barone, everybody!
Thank you.
Don't forget to watch Mary Beth's special, Galaxy Brain, out now on Netflix. Earlier this afternoon, I set out to prove that giving is better than getting. Let's see if I was right.
I'm partnering with Chase Freedom Unlimited to make New Yorkers' days a little bit better. And along the way, I'm getting 1.5% cash back. Today, I'm buying people coffee. Can I get you a coffee?
Can I get a cortado?
Have you done anything crazy recently?
Honestly, I'm wearing sandals right now. My dogs are out.
Wow. Why is it nice for somebody to every once in a while treat you to something?
It takes some pressure off the wallet, but also tastes better when it's free.
I also earn 1.5% cash back.
Okay, good to know.
Can I buy you a coffee?
I'm a teacher and I am doing report cards today. About halfway through and you said free coffee and I was like, yes.
Well, I hope this gets you through. Enjoy it. When was the last time you did a random good deed for somebody?
I literally just saw like a train of like nice gestures. Like someone was like watching someone else's kid while they went to the bathroom and like someone else bought someone else's coffee. It was really sweet.
Have you done any nice gestures for anybody?
I was a spectator, but I will at some future point.
Can I get you a coffee? I get 1.5% cash back. What's a fun fact about you?
I can find the symmetrical center of anything by eye.
What? I don't know what to do with this information, but I'm really proud of you. What kind of guy are you with these on?
Worldly. I'm in a Yemeni coffee shop getting an Italian coffee, and I'm Indian.
Wow. And I'm Jewish. Look at this. We got the whole world in this room. Enjoy your coffee, sir.
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much.
you. With all this cash back, I might as well get myself a coffee, too. One big one, please. Extra big.
This season of Outside Tonight has been packed with many fun segments, but in the spirit of confronting endings, we wanted to take some time to celebrate and commemorate the many bits that didn't make the cut. This is Outside Tonight in Memoriam. Man off the street. Every late night show worth its salt has a man on the street segment. So we wanted a man off the street where we did off-the-cuff interviews in people's homes. As it turned out, that's called breaking and entering. R.I.P. ADHD challenge. We're going to get a group of people with ADHD to try to focus on a single topic for as long as they could. But it only lasted 8 seconds. Mass divorce court. We were going to have a real lawyer complete as many divorces as possible live on camera, but apparently that's not how lawyers do it. Gen Z Glory Hole. We loved the name, but that's about as far as we got. Let us know if you have any ideas. And those are just the ones we're telling you about. Mwah. Rest in peace to those brilliant but ill-advised ideas. May you live on forever in our hearts and in our minds. Having a near-death experience can be completely terrifying and give you a new lease on life. I'd say I can relate, but the closest thing I've ever come to dying is every single day when I ride my bike in New York City. In a deadly spin on Two Truths and a Lie, we're playing Two Dies and a Lie. And I'm joined by comedian Grace Reiter.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
All right, here's what's gonna happen, Grace. 3 people are gonna tell you about a near-death experience they've had, but only 2 of these stories are true. 1 is completely fabricated. Your job, Grace, is to figure out who is telling the truth and who is lying. Before we get into it, Grace, have you ever had a near-death experience?
No, but I got in a car accident on the way home from Thanksgiving, and all of our leftovers spilled in the car, so...
This current Thanksgiving?
No.
It felt really present for you when you said it.
I know, because I think about it a lot.
Let's get started with our first contestant. Grayson, please tell us your story.
I was walking home from work about 2 winters ago. I was on the phone with my mom when 4 feet in front of me, a 2-story wall of flames shot out of a subway grate as a result of a gas explosion in an MTA service hallway. And if I had been 5 seconds ahead of myself, I would have been cooked.
Oh my gosh.
That's my story.
That sounds like a dungeon level in Super Mario Brothers. That's literally like... That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Could you feel the heat?
Yeah, definitely. So
yeah, I felt
as I
that.
was like getting closer, What it looked like was like a food torch, the way it like shoots out fire. That's what I saw at first. And then I whipped around and started running, and I felt the explosion from behind me, and it was very hot and very loud.
Very hot and loud.
Is this ringing true to you?
Can you make the noise that was heard?
Totally.
Oh my God. Oh, whoa. So it was a full explosion.
Whoa.
Like, whoa.
All right, our next story is from another Julian. That Julian would be Julian Manjerico. Julian, tell us your story.
When I was 8, I was at my sister's birthday party for her 12th birthday. It was at a community pool. One of her friends said, I'm going to dunk you. I'm going to dunk you. I didn't know what dunking was at the time. Then eventually, when I was in the deep end, he came over, grabbed both of my shoulders, and pushed me under the water. And that's what dunking is, I quickly found out. And I wasn't expecting it. I couldn't, me shaking, I'm reliving it. I'm reaching for the top, and he's not letting me go. And I just see my vision just goes like, shoo. And then a second later, I woke up to the lifeguard giving me CPR. Who was a man, and then I came out shortly after.
Oh my gosh.
When I was 8.5, I guess.
Oh my God, that's like my dream when I was younger
Yeah.
at like the public pool.
Yeah, so I
Well,
almost.
not the,
almost
I mean, I
died.
guess to get like CPR or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess my first thought is like, I'm gonna just invalidate your experience for a second. I feel like maybe that could have been like a panic attack. But is panic attack your death? Can you die from a panic attack? I guess I don't know these things.
Do you want to see? I could try.
Do you have any, like, are you afraid of water or pools? Has it stuck with you at all?
I wasn't, but now I don't really swim that much. Wow. I don't get in the deep end a lot anymore.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you for your story, Julian. That was really intense.
Thank you.
Sophie, tell us how you almost died, allegedly.
Well, I was leaving my house and I was walking out across the street, minding my own business, and I had the light and a group of people were ahead of me and they were walking across the street, so I decided to, follow the light and walk across the street. I turned to my right to look for my keys on my carabiner, and I looked up and a bus hit me. A short school bus with children on it hit me. I got all banged up and like lots of bruises, and the bus kind of rolled over and rolled back. And then I like got taken off the road. The bus pulled over. The bus was like, "You're good," and then the bus left. And so it was a hit and run by a short bus in my neighborhood.
They said, "You're good."
They were like, "You're good.
You're good."
The kids like have places to go."
Yeah.
So,
we gotta get him home.
So I got hit by a bus.
Wait, so you got ran over, or was this like the front of the bus sort of got you?
Yeah,
Where any wheel action on the body?
No wheel to skin, just contact.
Then
but
what happened?
It just kind
it
of
was a
like,
bump.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's like
No wheel to skin?
no wheel to skin, man. It was just
front. It was front.
It was just sort of, like it wasn't a city bus. It was a school bus, so it's like elevated a little bit. So my like legs kind of went under.
Ah, okay.
And then stopped, and then they like.
So you were
kinda helped
near
me.
a bus.
I was scraped up by a bus, Julian.
so you were
Sorry,
near.
I'm sounding like an asshole, but this could be a lie.
I mean, it could be.
All right, Grace, you have heard all three. It's time to decide who's lying and who's almost dying.
Can you give me a hint? Like, who do you think?
No, I can't give you a freaking hint.
Oh, wait, I guess you know this is your show. Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? What is this, winking?
No.
Okay. So I'm thinking the fire explosion. That sounds like kind of crazy. I've never heard of anything happening like that, but like whatever. The water thing is like, to me, I'm thinking, so sorry, but like, okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I guess I'm thinking, I'm like, it's a really loose qualification of like a near-death experience, in my opinion. Sorry. Sorry, did you die? Okay, that's good. That's good. But the bus tap?
5, 4.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
3,
I'm gonna say
2.
water.
Let's find out if you're right. If you were the liar, please step forward.
Yes! I had a feeling. Okay, that was traumatic for you guys. I'm sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry we invalidated trauma for both of you.
I was in the deep end with my friends and
I
stuff.
see the video. It's so awful.
I found video of the explosion from a surveillance camera. When it happened, I didn't understand how big the explosion was.
It's so big.
The screen whites out from how bright the explosion is. It's so wild.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I got like scraped up. I have some scarring on my
I'm sorry.
shoulder, but you know, technically it was kind of like a bus tap.
It was a bus tap.
It was a bus tap.
But that's scary when you're not expecting
Does the
that.
term getting thrown under a bus?
Triggering.
Yeah. And Julian,
Yes.
have you ever actually almost died?
Yes.
Well, well, that was 2 Dies and a Lie. Thank you so much to our contestants. We're so glad you're still here with us. And thank you so much to Grace Reiter for playing with us. You can check out her new EP and digital character, Tate McRib, and the upcoming release, Twilight, but better. Oh, I can't wait. For those of us who feel easy about the unknown, we constantly look for answers. Some turn to their parents, and some turn to the stars. So to chat with us about endings in the future, I brought one of the best astrologists I know, Chani Nicholas, and one of my top 3 moms, Nicole Barnum. Chani, Mom, before we get into it, please introduce yourselves.
I'm an astrologer. I have an app called the Chani app.
I'm Nicole. I'm a lawyer.
Mom, I just wanted to say, you were maybe the hardest guest to book on the show. I wanted to read the text that you responded to me with when I asked if you would come on the show. I said, Mom, I'd love to have you for a panel in the finale. You said, it sounds really fun, but try to find someone else. It would complicate my life in various ways that I'd like to avoid. Push comes to shove, I can do it.
You pushed.
So, thank you for
supportive mother. Here I am.
Thank you for moving things around, making the time. It really means a lot to me. So, the future is unknowable. There is no way to know what will happen, and yet it does not stop people from trying. Why do you think people are always trying to figure out what will happen next in their life?
Because we're really afraid. Because we're really stressed out. Because we live, especially now, we live in a world that is facing so many crises at once, and they're very complicated and complex. And we know that there's no simple way out of what we're in now. Wanting to know something about the future, and the only thing that people want to know about the future is it going to get better? That's the only question that anybody asks me. So wanting to know about the future is a way of, I think, trying to control grief. Because if we actually contend with what is happening right here, right now, like even one event right here, right now, we'd have to really be in our body. We'd have to experience grief. We'd have to really stop everything. And so I think a lot of times people are trying to find something to hang their hopes on that is outside of what this moment is. But I think the answer is actually opposite. I think the only answer is here. And I think, you know, as a person who looks at time and the quality of time and therefore the future, I think that the most powerful place to be located is in the present, because that's where our power is.
Do you have any tips for being present?
Yeah, I really do think that it's not sexy, but I really do think we have to learn how to be in our lives and meet the moment and also be able to make space for grief. I think that capitalism tells us to refuse stopping anything, and that if we buy something or achieve something outside of ourselves, that it's going to make us feel better. But none of that will none of that will cover up, none of that outweighs the humanity that we can only experience when we allow ourselves to grieve what it is we've lost and to really reckon with how we got here, why we're here in this way at this time.
That's fucking me up in a very real way. Mom, I know that's tough to follow.
What Chani said.
No, Mom. You want a different question?
Sure, yes.
Yes? We talk about what's going to happen next all the time. You and I were always obsessing about the future and scheming and planning. We talk 100 times a day, and 9 out of 10 of those conversations are us kind of trying to finagle the future into what we want it to be. Do you feel like you are a very present person? I am not a very present person. Everything I am thinking about is always the next thing, how to get this done, how to get that done, and I enlist you into making me think like that.
Yes.
That's not how I perceive you. Do you feel like a very present person?
I actually do feel like I am a very present person. I'm not scheming about my own personal future in the way that I try to support your scheming.
Can you talk a little bit about your journey from because you've had a bit of an interesting one. I feel like in the past, I don't know, X amount of years, you've gone from, my whole life you worked very, very hard. And then in the past 6 years, you've really slowed down, gotten very in touch with nature and animals and photography. Can you talk about I feel like you've become a much happier person.
I think that's true. I would say post-COVID, my work has kind of I've been dialing it back to a certain extent and trying to open up my life to other experiences other than work. And that's made me a lot happier.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So Chani, I'm a Cancer. You've actually looked at my
Happy
chart.
birthday.
Thank you. 2 days ago. And that means what to you?
It means you were born around this time of year.
Wow. So this is a project I've literally been working on nonstop for a little over a year and a half.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
Look at where we are.
Yeah.
It's so sexy. It's so glamorous. Look at all these people, this massive crew. This is incredible. Congratulations, truly.
you.
It's amazing.
And I started it 6 years ago, and on my desk is a Post-it that says, "What's next?" ?
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for a guy like me on maybe how to sit with things before moving on to the next thing?
Is that what you want to do?
I want to keep going. I love moving.
Then go.
All right.
One of the things
Problem
about being a
solved.
Cancer, it's a cardinal sign. So you'll notice that Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, they're all happening at the change of season. So all the signs, if you have, your sun in one of those signs, then, sorry, I like to teach the people. And so if you have your sun in one of those signs, it aligns with a change of season. And so your whole vibe is to initiate new things. So anybody with a prominent one of those signs in their chart is going to be a self-starting person. And so you need to initiate things. You need to be in motion. And I think that is a beautiful quality, and you'll always have it. And your creativity, because I looked at your chart, so I know. So your whole thing is creative self-expression and beginning new creative projects. And that is you. That's part of what your life's mission is. And I think it's really important to take a moment to be wow, that happened. I did that. We did that. All these people came together to help me do that, and to really appreciate both that quality about yourself and not take it for granted, especially as you get older. You'll notice oh, not everybody does this. Not everybody wants to start 500 projects and keep going and going and going. That's a you thing. And that you actually do also finish them and bring them out into the world in a really powerful way.
When you need guidance, because I go to you for guidance constantly, too much. When you need guidance, who do you go to, Mom?
I would say I go to my wife, Sophia.
Is she helpful?
She's very helpful. As you know, she's a very wise person and gives great advice.
That's beautiful. Chani, who do you go to for advice?
Hard same, my wife.
I gotta get one of those.
Wives are amazing. I don't know how anybody lives life without one. But, if I don't, I have a therapist, I have a meditation practice, I have skills that I can rely on. But I will always, for sure, after all of those things, or maybe even before all of those things, go to her and ask what her opinion is. She is the smartest, wisest, most thoughtful person that I know, and she'll always give me an incredibly honest answer.
Mom, do you have any stories about me from when I was a kid that, one, just in general, that would be funny, or me having a hard time with endings or the future?
When we moved from New York to Philadelphia, and you started a new school there, and you had to make new friends. And I have a video I sent you recently of you in the cafeteria.
Oh, it's so bad.
And it was clear that you wanted new friends so badly and you were trying so hard, but you were being so annoying to all the other children. And it was just so sad.
And now look at you.
But yeah, now look at you. You've really figured out how to create positive relationships with people without jumping all over.
You're roasting
the
my
table.
ass.
In fact, when I sent it to you, you said that's painful to look at.
Yeah, no, it was hard to watch. I've really just think memory. We went to like a puppetry convention together, and you pulled me aside and you said you didn't ask anybody any questions. Anytime somebody talked, you just told your own story. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that, but I remember something else very sweet from that. I had a red backpack at the time, and you said to me, Mommy, please don't ever give away that backpack because I'll always be able to find you if you have it on.
That's very sweet.
And I still have it. So that was sweet.
And one's the daddy shirt?
Yes. Well, daddy issues didn't fit.
Is that a did you write that? Hey.
Did you like it?
Did you write that joke, Mom?
I wrote that joke.
They're saying I have daddy issues or you have daddy issues? You? Nice.
Everybody up here.
Do you want me to tell you another story about
Yes,
you that
I
is
do.
less negative? We lived in downtown Brooklyn on Court Street, and we lived above a fruit and vegetable stand. And every day to get into our apartment building, we had to squeeze past fruit carts to get to our door. And the fruit store was owned by two men, a father and son. And the father was like almost mute. He never really spoke, Jimmy, but you saw him every single day. And at some point in your life with Jimmy died. And you wrote the most beautiful poster that you gave to them and said your heart was broken. And that was very touching that you loved him so much.
Yeah, that was the first person I think I'd ever met who passed away.
Yeah, it was very sudden.
He would give me a strawberry every day when I left the house.
Yeah.
In the so this beautiful old fruit and vegetable stand.
Sawdust on the floor.
Yeah, sawdust, like beautiful old oranges. It's actually a historic building in New York City, so the facade is still up if you go to Cobble Hill. But in the back, there was like a little office with a singular red light bulb, and then just like pornography all over the wall, just like pin-up porn, huge bushes, and sometimes I'd have to go. I was like a child, I'd have to go in there. Why?
Sometimes.
Why would I have to go in there, Mom? To like give him the check, like a check?
I don't know. I'm not really
did go
sure.
in there, not like.
Maybe you were invited. I don't know. It was like the boys' club.
Yeah. Anyway, all right,
Getting into some
Danny,
deep.
nothing bad ever happened in there, but I was
I
subjected.
feel like every man who had a space back then, though, had
like
that
a
room.
cool, and now my bedroom looks like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Chani Nicholas and my mom, Nicole Barnum, for joining us tonight and helping me feel a little bit better about the unknown. Tonight's musical guest is an actor, singer, and New York Times best-selling author of Rookie, which is out now. You can also check out his new song, Helena. Give it up for Joshua Bassett!
Don't you go, you just got here, love. It's been so long since I loved you. there's no need to rush. I'll make you mine till the morning. Oh baby, baby, try not to cry. That's just how it goes. Baby, baby, we'll be alright by tomorrow. Hey, oh baby, won't you stay the night one more time, Helena? You get me high, I know you're still afraid to fall and say goodbye, Helena. But you hold me right, oh baby, won't you stay the night one more time, Helena? Helena, oh baby, won't you stay the night one more time, Helena? Helena, come on.
Give it up for Joshua Bassett. Well, this brings us to the end of the end. Maybe we don't need to stress about endings in advance. We just need to learn how to deal with them in real time. So in an effort to do that, let's process this season together. In song. Oh, maestro. The season might be ending, the street lights getting low. We're packing up our cameras, yeah, they say it's time to go. Before my final bow, before I wrap up this damn show, I've learned so very much, and here is what I know. And before you ask, no, I'm not a professional singer. I won't be young forever, but that don't mean I won't try. I could kiss 100 boys and still be stressed that I'm not bi. Do I have to like you all? Well, the answer's clearly no. And when it comes to brave and new, it's often better off your phone. Of course, fame is fantastic, but it's never gonna last. So why's your Insta private when you could be posting?
Julian, get to the point.
Sorry. Hit it. Yes, it all happened outside tonight.
Yes, it all happened outside tonight.
It really did. Yes, it all happened outside tonight. Oh my God, everybody. Yes, it all happened outside tonight. Yes, it all happened outside tonight. Oh my God. Yes, it all happened outside tonight. Yes, it all happened outside.
Julian, please.
Sorry. Let's just let me get to the last part. Sorry. Time constraints. Okay. The season's almost over. Budgets come and go. I know the weather's changing. Yeah, it feels like there is snow. If this really is the ending, well, I'm not afraid to go. All I have to say is, thanks for watching our show. Well, folks, that's our show. Thank you to the Bordeaux and Long Island City for letting us film here. We do this show for free, so if you'd like to show some support, consider donating to the North Brooklyn Parks Alliance. You can help them in an effort to maintain and expand the parks, plazas, and waterfronts across North Brooklyn and make it a model for how the whole city cares for its public spaces. I want to extend a sincere thank you to all of our guests and audience members tonight and every night for the past few weeks for helping us make this show. This has been the greatest joy of my life, and if you want to help us keep making it, the best way to support is to tell your friends about this thing. Watch it, like it, subscribe to our channel, comment as much as possible. Anything you do helps. We really appreciate you all so, so much. Thank you all for watching. This has been the Season 1 finale of Outside Tonight with Julian Shapiro-Barnum. Stay outside, stay tonight, stay Julian, stay Shapiro, and stay Barnum. Good night, everyone.